drum circle at an event honoring Indigenous women who are graduating from a variety of schools, put on by NDP Cabinet Minister Nahanni Fontaine. A day Deborah Osher hoped to look back on with pride. We spoke to Osher and her daughter through an ASL interpreter.
I feel like my certificate is completely ruined. Like, I got it from this event. Now when I look at it, it's associated with these negative memories, not with my accomplishment.
That's because of these comments from Fontaine, Manitoba's accessibility minister, caught on camera last week by APTN.
It was okay, I was thrown off, it wasn't great, but because the woman, she shouldn't have been on the stage. I couldn't see her on the side, and all I could see her was her. Yeah, so I'm like, why did I have on the stage? Jesus, I'm like, you need to realize.
The comments that she made, that was just like a knife right in the back.
Osher also says after her speech, she saw Fontaine go up to the interpreter and pointed to an area off the stage. The Canadian Hearing Society says interpreters should sit or stand next to the speaker and across from the person accessing ASL interpretation. Osher's daughter says the interpreter was moved in front of their table. Were you able to see them all to be able to understand and make out what they were saying?
Well, no, it was like you had to look at one or the other. So yes, we could see them, but we couldn't know what they were saying from seeing the interpreter at the same time. So like, you have to watch the interpreter and then stop looking at her to look over at what the person talking and back and forth.
Fontaine apologized in a statement Friday and said she offered the interpreter a personal apology. In another statement Sunday, she said she's heard from deaf Manitobans and community members about the harm her comments caused, is committed to learning from the experience, and would be more mindful to ensure her actions always reflect respect, allyship, and inclusion. In an interview Monday, Fontaine said her comments stemmed from frustration over the stage, that it was overcrowded, and she worried the decorations could create a safety issue. She thought it was best to have the interpreter move to the table where the two women were seated. Her office is getting in touch with Osher.
I recognize, how my frustration and the comments that I make cause harm. Of course I recognize that. And I feel horrible.
Osher says she hopes Fontaine learns from her mistakes, whether she keeps the accessibility role in her portfolio or not. Gavin Axelrod, CBC News, Winnipeg.